Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good, everybody? Back with another video. Hey, I'm gonna just get right into it, you feel me? As y'all can see by the title, today I'm gonna be explaining and, just going over my experience of what it's like having a Pisces moon, coming from a Pisces moon individual, you feel me? I'm a Pisces moon natal chart, my moon is in Pisces, about 10 degrees, which is a Capricorn degrees, Capricorn signature. So it has that vibe to it. But yeah, I'm gonna just get right into it. The first word that comes to mind when I think of a Pisces moon. Before I get into that though, I'm making this video with the intention of other people out there who might have a Pisces moon as well, who, can just gain a deeper understanding of what it's like and also connect with others who are, have somewhat similar energies playing out in their life. So you don't think that you're going crazy or going insane. You feel me? There are people out here like you experiencing similar things, and we can all learn from each other as well as help each other evolve on this journey. And yeah, that's what the intention of this video is. So let's get right into it. The first word that comes to mind whenever I think of a Pisces energy, period, but specifically a Pisces moon, it's always escapism and escaping. I see myself as an escapist, you feel me? And the reason and why is because, well, just to keep it short and simple in the beginning, the moon in astrology represents your soul. It's a representation of your soul. Really, it's your subconscious mind, but your subconscious mind is connected to your soul. So just to keep stuff brief and simple, we just gonna see it in that light right now. There's deeper and more in-depth ways to explain it. I'll go into that in other videos, but for the sake of this video alone, we'll just see the moon as the soul. It is your subconscious mind, your subconscious programming. Let's put it that way. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is all about illusions and things of that nature. But to keep it short, sweet, and simple, Pisces is the energy of the collective spirit. You feel me? So it's us getting back to oneness. When you make it to the sign of Pisces, it's the 12th and final sign. Therefore, you have reached the final and last level and stage of being. AKA, you're going back to the creator. You're going back to oneness. You're going back to the collective spirit. So why I say all that to say this. If your soul is in alignment with that, your soul is in alignment with that oneness, with the collective spirit and the collective being, you on this physical reality are living through your ego, and you're living through this this physical vessel. Now, this reality is the only thing that causes separation. Your ego is the only thing that causes separation. Besides that, everything else is connected. Everything else is one, because everything else is the collective consciousness. But now that we have these physical identities and these egos and these human vessels, we have been separated and split. Now, is that a good or bad thing? Who knows? We're not here to discuss that. All I'm saying is this all connects. How? Because if your soul is in alignment with the oneness, you're seeing everything as one, but yet you're trapped in this physical reality, and it's like, okay, I'm separated. Now I'm not connected to everything. Now I'm not connected to this oneness. So you're going to do any and everything in your power to escape this physical reality and get back to that oneness, that collective spirit. And people do that in many different ways, many different ways. And a regular average person will find tons of, like, a couple ways to do it. I'll say maybe 2 or 3, maybe a handful of ways. But a Pisces moon, they don't went through every way in the book trying to escape this reality just to get back to their soul and get back to that oneness. But I'm going to kind of cut through this video real quick. What you have to understand as a Pisces moon is that you have to find healthy ways to escape, because drugs are not the way. For me, I know the main way of escaping for me was I would smoke weed and get high. You feel me? I'm in Portland, Oregon. That is my location. Weed is legal as hell over here. Like, bro, I would be blazing. You feel me? And that was my way of escaping this reality and getting back in touch with my soul. And yeah, it does that. But at the same time, yes, you are escaping this reality and you are getting in touch with that oneness. But you got to realize that you can do that in healthier ways, and you can do that without the drugs. The drugs is a shortcut, but it's not healthy. It's not a healthy shortcut. You feel me? Nothing. That process is not meant to be taken lightly. It's not meant to be something quick and easy. So if you're trying to take a shortcut, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're setting yourself back. And you got to realize that when you are doing it through drugs, I noticed from my experience personally, it's like it's still this disconnect. Like, yeah, you're connected and you're escaping this reality and connecting to that reality, but it's still a disconnect because there's that fog like in between. It's very unclear and it's unsure. It's not like clarity. You're not gaining clarity, and you got to realize that defeats the whole purpose, because the collective consciousness, the oneness, the collective spirit, our creator is clarity. You know what I'm saying? It's clarity. It's all these, feminine. It has all these feminine qualities. So, not saying it's a female, but it has feminine qualities. I mean, you could say it's a female, girl, woman, whatever you want to say, but let's not ignore the fact that, where it started, where things all started, like feminine energy. Like, let's just keep it a beam. So, and I say all that to say this: escapism. A Pisces moon will find every way in the book to escape, because you want to get back to that oneness. That's literally your superpower, is to get back in touch with that energy, with, the creator, while you're here on this physical reality. But if you're doing it through drugs or any unhealthy way, it causes that split and it's very unclear. So you escaping and getting back in touch with that, but you not ever here. You're not ever grounded in this physical reality, and you not being here, you not being here takes away from the purpose of you using that gift and bringing it to this reality, and taking that gift and using it in this reality in a way that's going to help, the collective spirit, but just here on this earth, on this planet. So to simplify all of that, as a Pisces moon, I know you want to escape. You want to escape this reality. So do I. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? You want to escape all the troubles of this reality, all the ups and downs, the highs and lows, and you want to just flow. You want to just be smooth. I understand that. But you have to find a way to create that for yourself, because as a Pisces, you are ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is the planet of imagination, imagination and visualizing. So you have to use that imagination, that vivid imagination that you have, to create your own reality and create a reality on this physical earth that you can use to flow, rather than just being caught in the sway, in the ebb, and, and just caught up in the mix, You don't want to be caught up in the mix. You don't want to be just going with the flows of the highs and lows of life. You want to create a flow for yourself and be able to flow on your own terms, and be able to still adapt to life and still flow, but you don't want to just be all willy-nilly and just lost in the mix, because Pisces energy is very, vulnerable to that type of energy, just being lost in the sauce and lost in the mix, Because I'm telling you, unhealthy ways of escaping, like drugs and, weed or whatever you use, alcohol, whatever, it's going to cloud your vision. So you ruining your superpowers, because I notice for me, whenever I smoke, yeah, I'll be able to do certain things at a higher level, and I'll be able to learn and all this and have a higher consciousness, essentially, even though it's really not, but that's just what it seemed like. You also got to realize that you blocking your vision, because it's like you're supposed to be able to visualize who you want to be in this life and what type of reality you want to create. But if you literally blowing smoke, it's clouding your vision. That's what I noticed for me, at least. I wasn't able to visualize who I wanted to be, who I truly wanted to be, and what I truly wanted my life and my reality to look like. And it just deters you from your path completely. You know what I'm saying? It knocks you off your path. So that's why I say choose healthy ways to escape, whether it's through meditation, spirituality. Pisces energy is big on spirituality because, like I said, it's ruled by the planet of Neptune. So Neptune's all about spirituality, creativity, This is my new way of escaping right here. Bow, you feel me? That's how I escape now, through music. And sometimes I even gotta watch out for music. Using this as an escape could be dangerous as well. That's why I say choose wisely. Because although this is a great escape sometimes, if I use this to escape too much, I'm still not doing myself a favor, you know what I'm saying? So Pisces is all about spirituality. So, you know what I'm saying? Escape through spirituality. Get in touch with your soul, get in touch with your spirit. Find what gets you in touch with your soul and your spirit. And the only way to do that is to connect and tap in on an everyday basis and use that as your roadmap. It's going to guide you and tell you where to go. One day it might be music. One day it might be coloring, painting, cooking, meditating. You know, I meditate every day, and I suggest that y'all meditate every day too, because that's really how you're going to get in touch with your spirit and your soul. There's different ways to meditate, though. It's not just always about that no, it's like I don't want to make it feel like I'm clouded, but I be doing that too. I be like people be coming, they be walking in the room like, what are you doing, bro? That's just my mantra chants, bro. Get off my Johnson, you feel me? Let me meditate in peace. But there's different ways to meditate. You could go for a walk, that's meditation. Go for a walk in nature, that's meditation right there. Some people meditate while they write. I know that's a good way for me as well. Yoga, stretching, all that good stuff is meditation, you feel me? Anything that gets you in touch with the soul within and helps you go within is meditation. You could literally just sit here and silence, and that could be a form of meditation, you know? Why is that important? Because you got to realize where we came from. We came from thin air, we came from silence, inner calmness, and inner peace. And the only way to get back to that is you got to shut off your mind, shut off all the distractions, shut off the world, and get back to that silence and that stillness and that space, you feel me? Create that space for yourself, though, as a Pisces. That's important, you feel me? Addiction is big for a Pisces moon because they're always trying to escape. So they find these ways to escape, and they end up forming all types of addiction. You could be addicted to sugar, porn, masturbation, sex, music. That's a healthy one, kind of, for me at least. Drugs, alcohol, painkillers, whatever. Like, you could literally be addicted to, if I didn't say food and sugar already, that's one too. Video games, literally whatever. You can have different addictions for different stages in your life. That's why as a Pisces moon, you really got to watch your drug intake. I really would suggest don't do drugs at all. Me personally, I cut that all out of my life. I was kind of forced to because the job that I work, they do not play that shit at all. So I was kind of forced to, which thank God I was, because now I'm more clear with my vision. You feel me? Yeah, I still drink a little bit here and there, but I don't get drunk. Like, I probably get drunk rarely, you feel me? I don't be drinking like that much to get drunk. I just have a couple, you know what I'm saying, drinks here and there, and I'll be cool. But yeah, in terms of getting drunk and everything, I literally only got drunk one time in my life. Okay, that's cap. Like in the recent years though, yes, it's only been literally one time, and that was like a couple weeks ago. I was at like this bar or whatever. It was lit. You feel me? But things like that, if you know you're an alcoholic and you have an alcohol addiction, my addiction is not alcohol, it's weed and other stuff like that. So I knew if I just had a couple drinks, I'd be cool. But if you know you're an alcoholic, don't fucking drink, because now you're susceptible to being stuck in that energy. You feel me? And that's going to hinder your vision. That's going to mess up your vision. I'm trying to tell you. You might not think it is, but your soul is looking at you like, bro, I'm trying to tell you this, and I'm dangling it right in your face. And you just kind of like all, you know, wobbly vision, and you seeing it, but you're not really seeing it. Or you distracted by this over here, and your soul is like, yo. Like, that's literally how it was for me. Like, it was dead ass right in front of me. What I wanted to do, who I wanted to be, what I wanted to have, the type of reality I wanted to create, literally right here being dangled in front of my face. And all I had to do was, I was over here looking out like this, though. I was looking everywhere. I was looking here, looking everywhere. But all I had to do was go tap in with this. As a Pisces moon, that's so vital. You have to tap in with that. Why? Because the ruling planet of Pisces is Neptune. Neptune is all about spirituality. It's about the spiritual realms. You know what I mean? So, and it's ruled by the 12th house. The 12th house, the original ruler of the 12th house is Pisces. So that house is all about spirituality, the spiritual realms, you know, getting back to the collective spirit. That's why it's so important for y'all. So you got to realize, as a Pisces moon, you have the most evolved moon sign ever, because you done already been through all the moons. Your soul done went through all the phases already. You done went through the moon. You done went through the Aries moon, the Taurus moon, the Gemini moon, etc., etc., etc. Now you at the last stage with your soul, the last stage with your moon. So it's important. You can't be out here living like everybody else, bro. I had to learn that shit the hard way. You could not be out here living like everybody else. You really got to lock in and, like, you know, tap in with your spirit, tap in with your soul. That's the most important thing I could say. And find healthy ways to escape, whether it's through art, cooking, whatever. Find healthy ways to escape and get in touch with your soul, because you can do that. If you do it in a healthy way, you can do that. Get in touch with your soul, get in touch with spirit, go back to our creator and pull something out that's so valuable that nobody else has access to, and you could bring it back into this reality in a whole new form in your own way. And that's what you was meant to do on this planet. Simple facts. And it could look any type of way. So don't let nobody tell you it gotta look this way. Don't let me tell you it gotta look this way and it gotta be this way, this and this and that. It can look any type of way. Just make sure that you are in alignment with your soul. Make sure you tapping in with your soul, and just try to escape in healthy ways. What do I mean by healthy? Stay away from the drugs. Stay away from anything that is going to take you away from going within. You feel me? So a healthy way would be go within. You feel me? Escape in ways that bring you within yourself and take you in this direction, not that direction. That's the most simplified way I can explain it. So without making this video too long, that's just what I want to say, you know. In this video, we went over my experiences as a Pisces moon, how, you know, this energy played out in my life, and, you know, things that I did to kind of maneuver through it, and also things that you can do to maneuver through it as well, so that you can have this energy work in the best benefit for you. I think the moon sign is extremely important because it represents your soul. The sun sign is important as well because it's your spirit. But the moon sign is so important because it represents your soul. And I think that's the part of life that just tends to get overlooked. And it shouldn't. This thing seems like it's about to fall. On that note, I'm going to end this video right here. This video is pretty long. I'm sure I provided a lot of value in this video. I hope y'all gained some value from watching this. If you made it this far, you a real one. Yeah, you the real MVP. Facts. If you made it this far, you the real MVP. Facts. Yeah, I love y'all. Stay blessed. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.